Blessed love and greetings, family. You are tuned in right now to the Roots Juice. We are joined by a very special guest, a brother hailing from the UK, currently on tour in Ethiopia. Yes, Rasta, greetings. Please, could you introduce yourself for the eye?
Greetings, never Lord and Savior, and praises for Almighty God, Jah, Rastafari, and Slash the First, Almighty God. My name is Enoch. I'm here with Jamaica. I'm about to do an interview. I'm very honoured to be doing this interview and to share some thoughts.
Yes, sir. Give thanks. So, the first question I'm going to ask the A, obviously the A is a musician. Can you tell us how long you've been making reggae music?
I would say about 30 years.
Okay.
I was in a band when I was younger called Tribe. There is a track on YouTube called Music by Tribe, and I'm the vocalist on that track.
Okay.
I co-wrote it, and I sang the song and also the melody as such. But yeah, so you could listen in on that one. That band has dispersed quite a long, but I am still in contact with some members of the band.
Yeah, man.
Good times.
You say. And how did I first get into making music?
Well, I was a boy of 15, and my brother was a keyboard player for a lot of the artists that were coming into the UK. And he met a Belgian called Richard Cowie, who's a very, very talented musician and artist. And they used to come round to my brother's room, and they would have the music, but no one to sing it. So I'd be sitting on a bed, a 15-year-old boy, just sitting on a bed there listening to this music, but they never had no vocals. So I'd be humming in the background, you know. And one day, Richard Cowie said to me, I said, come on, put a vocal on the track. So I looked around to say, well, he said, yeah, you, come and put a vocal on the track. And that was the beginning, because I knew I wanted to. I knew it was my will. But I needed somebody to say to me, well, look, come on, do this, and give me some encouragement. A bit like my brethren over here on my Tensai, he encouraged me to do some bits and pieces, and I truly appreciate it. You know?
You say. And could you tell us as well about some of your biggest influences or inspirations in music?
Oh, first Burning Spear, Slim Smith, Jackie Edwards, Justin Hines and the Dominoes, Al Green, Marvin Gaye. We're talking about vocals, we're talking about subtleties, we're talking about delivery and all those things, because sometimes it's not so much about how you say something, it's the way you deliver it, that emotion. If I said to you, oh, well, look, I love you, but if I said to you, I love you, you see the difference, but the vibration that comes from that delivery.
Yeah.
So, you're talking to people like Slim Smith and Al Green. Those artists were perfection in the way they delivered it, their songs. Slim Smith, he done a song, turn out your mind completely. You make your love so sweetly. Turn out the light of love is in your eyes. Will you still love me tomorrow? Is this a lasting treasure? Now you see how this Slim Smith delivers his lyrical content with such emotion, and as a little boy, that's what I was listening to. Al Green, don't look so sad. I know it's over, but life goes on, and this world keeps on turning, yeah. Let's just be glad we have this time to spend together. There is no need to watch the bridges that will burn. Yeah, for the good times. They're the artists I learn from. You know, well, we already know Burning Spear. Everybody knows Burning Spear. I'm not saying about this guy, you know. But yeah, these are the artists that taught me the craft, because singing is a craft that you have to be disciplined in, and you really got to want it. Now, people will say, well, they want to sing a song and they want to be famous and all this kind of thing within a matter of 10 minutes. But the music business doesn't work like that. Singing doesn't work like that. You might be singing for 30, 40 years and not make a penny. But it's not about making the money, because once you sing to make money, you lose sight of yourself and what it is you're doing. That emotion, the feeling that you put into the song. Whereas we know that if you sing for money, or you sing with that interpretation of money, you can lose that emotion. Yeah.
Give thanks. And so I wanted to ask, why reggae music?
Well, it was the thing that I grew up with. As a boy of 4 years old and such, I was listening to Eric Donaldson. And for me, it said things about what was happening, especially when they related to me as a child, when I was going to school and experiencing a lot of things that were happening. The poverty and all those kind of things, not having this, not having that, experiencing certain things that are not becoming to us as a race of people. All of these things were very important. Listening to Eric Donaldson, he sang a song, living on free food tickets, water in the milks and holes in the roof where the rain came through. What can you do? Ooh, tears from your little sister, cry 'cause she doesn't have a dress without a patch or a party to. He's explaining a lot of things that we experience right there in that moment. So that's, the attraction. All of these artists, they gave you a piece of who they were, be it jazz, be it a ballad song, or whatever it was. I listened to all of those things, all of them.
So, the Eye has recently released a brand new album titled The Fornication. It's a very powerful name. It's a very powerful album. There's a lot of deep messages on the album. We're going to come to the artwork and these things, but could the Eye tell us a little bit about the vision and the inspiration behind this album?
Well, the album came about through dimensional travel and quantum leap. So you're talking about going to another live dimension, but for the masses, they know it as dimension. So I'm traveling to another part that people don't normally see, and I'm returning and expressing partly what I've seen and partly what has enhanced my visions of what I see, happening in the world today. So, how you would interpret certain things, I would say, well, no, look at what you see in its purest form, to have an understanding of what it is that is going on. And one has to be careful, because someone will give you an interpretation of something. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's the one that you should follow. And you have to really look into yourself and gather your thoughts to say where you want to go forward, what you think is right for you, and being a being on this earth. You have to say, well, what's good for humanity? If what we are interpreting or what we are seeing, is it good for humanity? Is it good for us? But you find in a lot of things, it's not good for humanity. It's not a betterment of us. If we could say to ourselves, well, look, from the past to now, has things got better for us as beings on this earth? It hasn't. In fact, it's a downward spiral. It goes into a negative. Yeah.
You say.
King of Kings.